Yo, what is good everybody? It's your boy the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed Fight Night, and we have ourselves another OP07.5 match here for you guys. We got my man Endeavor on the left hand side rocking out that Reiju, as well as myself on the right with Charlotte Katakuri. Something you really don't see coming from me. I really don't play yellow like that, but I do think it's really fun right now, and I think it actually has some legs on to stand on now. The fact that RP Law as well as Enos Lobby is now banned, so yeah, this is pretty big here. I think a matchup I kind of want to see, and I specifically wanted to play against a Reiju just because we're going to see a ton of Reiju obviously in this upcoming format / meta. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is DX and Outpost DX Provisions, the only place to get all my sealed product. And right now guys, they do have OP08 pre-orders now live, I think at $130, so pretty good, especially for the fact that it's like coming up pretty soon, which is a pretty fantastic price. So if you guys are interested in some OP08 cases as well as booster boxes, check out the link below, and they'll definitely get you right here. So as we can see, I actually did end up going first. A curve I don't like to see. Yeah, you can have cards like Pero, Gadatsu, as well as like 7-cost Big Mom on odd, but the fact that I can't use leader ability in any of those situations kind of sucks. So you definitely want to go second playing this deck, and we're going to see an easy 5k swing coming from Endeavor here, and it looks like I'm going to go ahead and give him the 1k counter. And now we see the 4-cost Law. We're using its ability here. We're going to -1 Dawn. We're going to draw ourselves a card. But unfortunately, I don't have enough in hand. So he literally just wanted to draw a card. Not too bad, honestly. I mean, it's kind of what Reiju likes to do, but we're going to see the hard punish with the Gadatsu here. 5k swing going into life with that Pero, and he's going to go ahead and looks like he's going to go ahead and just take it, actually. Not too bad. We're going to see another 5k swing, counter out of it with a 1k, and then pass the turn. Endeavor sitting at 3 life to my 5, plus I have the Pero as well as the Gadatsu on the board, so a lot of pressure coming on, and like I mentioned before, because I played Gadatsu, I wasn't able to use leader ability here, so 6k into the Pero. I'm going to keep him alive here, and now we see the Black Bug. My man Endeavor always runs the sauciest deck builds ever, which something I really do appreciate about him. Always trying to innovate leaders, even though, you know, obviously a lot of people like to think it like Reiju's already figured out, but constantly trying to make the deck a little bit better here. So 7k swing going into life, and it looks like we probably will just take this. 2 cards at a hand is kind of a lot, so swinging into life, no trigger, and then dropping the 6-cost Pero. This is a 8k vanilla. I absolutely love this card right now. It's also a Big Mom target, so it's very good, honestly. I can grab it off Pero, I can grab it off Pudding. So now we see the menacing Ichiji here. 4-cost Ichiji turning into a 7-cost 7k rush minus 2k on that Pero. I don't think that man is gonna survive any longer, so it looks like we might swing an easy 5k into it, but I know with 3 Dawn it's a little bit awkward if we don't have a Reiju or a Niji. So it looks like we're gonna go ahead and play the Kaya. We're gonna draw 2 Trash 2, and if you guys saw from his hand, he drew 2 2k counters. And so we see a 7k swing going into the Pero. It does go down, of course. Searching top 3 for a Big Mom Big Mom card, which is going to be that Flampe. That was the last card in the top 4, and now we see the Kiku coming down. Now the Kiku is a card that I feel like a lot of people have been sleeping on. We have no more bottom deck in the game other than that weird Black Bug card, right? But for the most part, there is really no bottom decking other than blue. So Kiko's gonna get a lot of value here, a lot of mileage, and the reason why is because if you try to remove Kiko off the board, then I can just recover a card. And yellow recovering a card is just disgusting, on top of the fact that it's absolutely free to play off of life. So this is an easy 8k swing going into life here. I want to really pressure him down here, so we see 2 2ks coming down, and now that he just gave us 2 2ks, I'm most likely going to swing into this Ichiji here. I want to relieve a lot of this pressure, and even though I don't really mind doing so, I'm still at 4 life, so I'm gonna swing 8k into life here. Check the top card. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on the top. It does connect, and we're gonna drop another Kiku. Super good here. Obviously, since this is Reiju, there are a ton of blue cards that you can run, and I'm not sure if you guys are looking at Endeavor's hand as he's drawing cards, but you just saw a Ultis and page 1 in his hand. So the man is the tech is crazy. The tech deck is crazy here. We -1 Dawn off of that Ichiji play. We're going to draw ourselves a card, and then we obviously have our Ichiji on board. Now, Ichiji is going to go ahead and -2k off of that Pero, so now it is a 6k body, 6k vanilla, and I think we have to remove some of these bodies. That or we just go full face and hope we don't die. At this point, we have to go for board here. So 8k going into 6. I really want to keep this boy alive here. I don't think he has a way to remove it. The question is, do I have the counter in my hand? I think I have like 4 cards in hand. I've been protecting my characters pretty aggressively, so my hand size isn't the healthiest. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him 2 2ks, one of them being beige, and we're gonna see the search here, searching top 5 for a Germa 66 card, grabbing that Reiju. Quick conversation topic. I know a lot of people think that Reiju should have gone banned instead. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Do you think Reiju should get banned? Of course not the leader of the character. So 7k swing going into 6. If I does go down, I don't have any more 2ks in my hand. And we see him passing the turn. Now I have 2 6k bodies as well as my leader and putting on board. And yeah, I am sitting across this Ichiji here, but I have a lot of firepower on my side of the board here. 6k being extremely relevant. I can also test the water still, since I mentioned before, I'm still at 4 life. So this is looking really rough here for my man Endeavor. A matchup that a lot of people think is very favored for Reiju. Now the fact that he didn't see any ninjas is devastating. But we're gonna swing double 9k into life. He's gonna counter out of the second one, take the first one, and now we see another 10k into life here, leaving at the top, and I do end up taking it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel, this video. I really do appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP07.5 content coming out soon. See ya!